Hi, good afternoon. This is Carrie Scroggins from KDS Insurance Services. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope wherever you are on this wonderful Monday, this 19th of September, that you're enjoying a beautiful day. As the world stops today to say goodbye to Queen Elizabeth, I hope that you have a few moments just to pause and give her the thanks that she deserves for a very wonderfully long, amazing career as sovereign in England and Northern Ireland and the other countries that she ruled for so many years as a monarch. It's just an amazing story. She was a remarkable woman. Um, as an Australian, she's always been a part of our lives, and it is a time of transition for everybody, not just all of those that belong to the Commonwealth. It's going to be a change. She was a world leader that gave the world a lot of stability, and she was a fantastic role model for young women. And I don't know that we're going to see anybody like her ever again. I just really don't. And I wish her family peace, and I wish for the new king that he has a wonderful reign as well, and he steps into her shoes and does her proud. I think we all hope for that, and that he can be a stabilizing force like she was. But anyways, just take a few minutes and tell her thank you, because I think she'd get a kick out of that too. Anyways, today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a subject on your homeowner's insurance that most people don't know about or don't understand or assume that they have. And that's additional coverage amounts for specialty items like jewelry and camera equipment, golf equipment, sporting goods, and guns. Most of your homeowner's insurance do cover those things, but they only cover them up to a certain coverage level. So if you have, for example, a collection of these items, and that collection is worth thousands of dollars, more than likely your homeowner's insurance is only going to cover a portion of that amount, unless you actually list those things on what we call a personal articles floater or a separate personal articles policy, depending on your homeowner's carrier and how they will cover these particular items. So for example, let's just use guns and talk about it. I'm in Texas, and everybody in Texas loves their guns, and we will defend that right to have those guns. And so there are a lot of them here, and so people insure a lot of guns. So let's talk about guns. So let's say you have a collection of $20,000 worth of guns, and there's going to be two ways in which your homeowner's policy is going to insure that. They're either going to insure it as a blanket coverage up to a certain amount, and normally in the state of Texas anyways, normally the standard homeowner's insurance covers $5,000 worth of guns. Some it's $2,500, but on the average I would say it's $5,000 worth of coverage. So if all of those guns are stolen, then your homeowner's policy is only going to pay you $5,000, and the whole collection of that guns is worth $20,000. So you're going to get paid by your insurance company for only $2,500 minus your deductible, right? So a way to help insure these items is to either insure them in a blanket, and the blanket is just a blanket amount. So let's say it's $20,000, and you're not listing every item individually. You're just saying that your collection is worth $20,000, and then for you as the insured and me as an agent, I would tell you that the way to make sure that you are documenting correctly is to list every one of them out in a spreadsheet with the year you purchased it, when you purchased it, the year, the make, the model, the value of the gun. And then if you have a receipt, I would always keep the receipt with your list. In the event that these guns are stolen, the police department's going to want to see that. But the thing about doing it on a blanket basis is most of the blankets will only cover one specific gun up to $2,500 per gun. Now, in today's world, that's not a lot of money to pay for a gun, and so more than likely that $2,500 is not going to be enough for a gun that's worth over that amount, right? So the way to fix this is to, instead of listing them as a blanket amount where you're not individually naming those items, you're saying that the entire collection that I own that's in my home is worth $20,000, then you do go in and you actually individually list each item, and you individually assign a value to each item. And then you may still come out with the same total, but you're giving each gun a specific value. And if the gun is over that $2,500 mark, then you're able to insure that gun for the actual value of the gun and not just $2,500 per gun, right? And so the difference here is you would insure it on a blanket basis, where you're just saying, okay, my 5 guns are worth this amount of money, and none of my guns are going to be over what the carrier will give me per item. Or you go in and you list individually each item, and then you get a total at the end. So the difference is just a basic blanket statement. Here's the value, here's the number of guns I have, where on the other side you're listing it and you're saying, I've got these individual guns with an individual value, and here is the total that the entire collection has. So it's basically, the difference is a documentation issue. You're just making sure that each item, if the value of each item is over the policy limit, that you're giving each item the amount of insurance that you would need versus just what your insurance policy would pay you. So it's really important, if you have these type of collections, that you get with your agent, find out exactly what is on your policy, what kind of coverages you have. If you don't have this, then you want to make sure that you get with your agent to determine how you can cover these specialty collections, because there's quite a few. People do collect quite a few things, and you just want to make sure that you have the adequate protection from your homeowner's insurance for these collections. And if you don't, then you want to get it listed through an endorsement called a personal articles floater or a personal articles policy if your homeowners doesn't offer that for you. So, and there are plenty of carriers out there that will offer this insurance. So I hope you have a wonderful day. That's it for this Monday. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful time of the year. Fall is definitely upon us, and I pray that you have a wonderful, productive week. Thank you again for stopping by. Carrie Devlin Scroggins. Here we pride ourselves on helping you have it all. We want you to be successful and have it all at the same time. And so my content here is to help you do just that. These particular videos are designed to help you become a better educated and informed customer, so you understand the world of insurance better. It can be complicated, so we'd love the opportunity to help you. Please, if you won't mind, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell so you know the next time that we post a video, and I certainly would appreciate your feedback, so don't forget to leave us a comment along the way. So have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, God bless, and rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth. You are a remarkable woman, and you deserve your time to rest in peace. God bless. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.